The Algeria government has also sent a senior official to neighbouring Niger on Thursday to pursue a diplomatic initiative following a coup that has sparked threats of regional military intervention. The government said the Foreign Ministry Secretary General Lunis Magramani will be visiting Niger today. The visit comes a day after Algerian Foreign Minister Ahmed Attaf began a tour of West African countries in a bid to find a solution in a crisis which Algiers firmly opposes any military intervention. The ECOWAS has threatened to use force to reinstate the elected President Mohamed Bazoum, who was toppled by members of his guard on 26th July. In a bid to prevent further collapse of buildings in Abuja, the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, has directed that buildings without proper approval within the nation's capital will be demolished. And this statement of intent was made during his visit to scene of a building collapse on Lagos Street in Garki Village, Abuja. Mariam Mohammed reports.
Lagos Street, Garki Village, is a down-to-earth indigenous part of the FCT. Its residents witnessed the collapse of a two-story building around 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday during a heavy downpour. The incident, which claimed the lives of friends and neighbors and left many injured. The FCT Emergency Management Agency and other stakeholders swung into action in a rescue process that saw 37 persons dug out of the rubble, with 35 persons injured and currently receiving treatment, while 2 deaths were recorded.
The FCT did not give approval for that building, and people just go and build without approval, and so they cut corners. And as soon as this is noticed, the integrity of all other buildings will definitely be tested.
Juliana Ubong, a shop owner at the collapsed plaza, narrowly escaped being trapped and is grateful for her life despite the property she lost.
After the close of business of the day, as I was going back to my house, I received a phone call that our plaza collapsed. And it wasn't just up to 10 minutes that I left the plaza.
The FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, dropped by the scene and applauded ongoing rescue efforts. The building collapse strengthens his resolve to demolish all buildings within the FCT without proper building approval. He says the owner of the building will be identified and arrested. The FCT will also raise funds to pay the hospital bills of those who are rescued.
So it is for everybody to support government. I know sometimes government decisions may not be too comfortable, to be too palatable, but it's for the interest of everybody. And so I've told the permanent secretary that we have to take action to see that that settlement is done, and government take the whole lady and plan it out.
Investigations are still ongoing as to what caused the building collapse, but it is likely to boil down to non-compliance with building regulations during constructions and substandard items used.
And you can hardly ascertain if the structure has a building plan.
Authority figures were also present to offer support.
The agencies should also have a process in which they go regularly to evaluate old buildings.
Mariam Mohammed, TVC News.